So today we're doing tire flips. Keep on going. Listen, you can keep on going. This is a new version of tire flips we're doing. It's a 45 pound. Notice how heavy this is for him. It's actually a very dense 45. So I think it's a 450, right? Yeah, it's too much. All right, here, it's still recording right now. All right, so I'm gonna run into this video. He's gonna tire flip it all the way back, or not. See how light that is? You see that? Hey, Trevor from SmashweRx. What was your name? I don't even remember.
Rob.
Rob, see? This is what we do here. We introduce ourselves to people. And we got the gymnast extraordinaire, Jgray. Over at CSA, we're talking about hamstring mobility. Now, I'm gonna put a caveat in here. I'm gonna say this right now. I walked in right over there. Yeah, you can see, pan the camera. He said he's an expert with camera stuff, so I walked in right over there, and now he's got to bring the camera. You're not as much of an expert as you think. And I had somebody say, what'd you say?
I need you to fix my hamstring.
Yeah, she goes, do you have anything for hamstring? So this is all voluntary. I'm going to tell you that right now. So we're going to smash out the hamstrings in the most catastrophic way. He has no idea what he's in for.
I thought I didn't volunteer.
Nice. Yeah, you see, this is what we do. So what's going to happen is the hamstring. So she did. Did you do the workout as well with the deadlifts?
No, I just threw him in here.
So you're right under the bus.
He has no idea what's going on.
He had no idea what's going on. So mobilizing the posterior chain. We're gonna do the glutes and the hamstrings, because what happens is glutes and hamstrings, especially for a gymnast, super important, right? We have that really tight system that we use when we flip upside down, when we do rings, when we do muscle ups, when we get on the bar. It doesn't matter. All that stuff's got to stay. You're smiling and laughing behind that. I like that. This is good.
It's gonna happen.
You can flip the camera around so we can get that. But posterior chain gets really, really matted up. And he knows it actually, because I worked on him a little bit too. But we need to unglue that so it allows us that full range of motion. And the big thing is, yeah, she's going, I don't want to do this. But we're gonna block the pain face on both these guys when we do it. But what happens is, we can't even get into the bottom of the squat when the hamstrings are really tight, because it's got to elongate, and the glutes can't turn out the knees the way they're supposed to. So you lose a lot of power, you lose a lot of movement. And what's gonna happen is, you did how many deadlifts?
Over 100.
So over 100 deadlifts, and they were light. Here's the problem. They're light, so when they're light, what do we do with deadlifts? Do we do them this way?
Nope.
Or do we do them like this?
They're
right?
stiffly.
We start ripping them out almost like a good morning.
Yep.
And what do you think that's firing up? Glutes and hamstrings. So she's lit up. Fastest way to unglue it, get rid of low back pain and get those hamstrings moving is just like this. So you're gonna take a lacrosse ball. I'm gonna show you where it's gonna go, because we don't have x-ray vision on our camera. So, and we wanna keep this as decent as possible. So we're gonna get on here, and then there's a bone right here, the sit bone, the ischial tuberosity. Don't look at my butt, I see what you're doing, okay? So you're gonna take that lacrosse ball and you're gonna go right on the inside. It's gonna be the most horribly painful position. She knows, because we did it on this leg about 10 minutes ago.
Well, because I thought we were just doing the ball.
Yeah, so this is what happened, just so you guys have an idea. I had her get a box, and I said, we're gonna get the lacrosse ball in there, and she said it, right. She's like, I think we're just gonna smash it out a little bit. He says, don't look that way. I walk over with a 45-pound plate, and I set it on her leg. You can still see the mark right here.
I immediately.
And she goes, oh! And then there was a couple of words that came out that I'm not going to say, but she will. And I had her move the leg. So I'm going to show you exactly what we're going to do. Basically, it's going to unglue that posterior chain super fast and let you recover and do all the things you want to do as fast as possible, instead of waiting like 4 or 5 days to fix this. So you're going to take the lacrosse ball. You're going to put it where I said. You're going to join in on this. This is so awesome.
I totally threw him under the bus.
You did.
I was
this
like, here,
great.
grab a box and grab a plate.
So this is phase one. We don't even need to get the plate yet. So step number one, she's going to find that hot spot, and you're going to hunt around a little bit. He's going to hunt around until he finds a hot spot. Now the difference is Jgray, super tight, very small package, real small ball of muscle. This guy, look at this guy. He's got these giant things that they go up to his ears. They're these traps for lifting huge weights. But he's a big dude, so hunting around with a lacrosse ball, I would almost put him on a baseball instead. I won't do that to you this time, because you see his eyes get as big as inner plates. So this is number one. You're gonna kick your leg out slowly, and you're gonna feel that. You feel that underneath there? Yeah.
This is like all I thought we were gonna do.
So this is the easy version. So this is like the 1.0. We're gonna go up to, what did we say?
2.0.
The 2.0. So we're gonna do smash the hamstrings, smashing 2.0. I'll get this for you, so don't worry. We're gonna take the 45. Yes, a 45. And we're gonna take it. We're gonna have it right there. And then Jgray's gonna hold it. You got it? Yeah. Don't worry, millions of people watching. We're just gonna cover this up.
Tears of joy.
And we're gonna take this on you. Just hug the plate, love the plate, embrace the plate, and do the same thing. Make sure the plate is over where the ball is. And then just in and out. And what he's trying to do is trying to not let anyone see. Look at it, he's all.
I feel like you're not as much as I am right
But
now.
45 not as heavy
did
as
you,
me as it is for
did you do 100 plus deadlifts?
I did not.
No, see, and you did. So we're gonna do this,
For one.
smash back and forth. Basically, you're flossing that tissue back and forth, contract, relax, peeling it away from the femur, peeling it away from all the fascia in between, so it lets it slide the way it's supposed to. And she's got it up really high. Did you swear a little bit? I think I caught a little bit out of it. That was the corner of my ear there. I have dad hearing, so I hear all this stuff. So that's number one. When it starts to release, and Jgray can actually peel her head away from the 45.
No,
So
it's
she's
better.
like, okay, so it's better. What we do is you have somebody come, and she moves the ball a little bit further down the chain,
Okay.
or a little bit further out.
Yep.
Either way, till she finds another hot spot, and then you go through it again. Hamstring smash, 2.0. Same thing with you. Did you have to move it a little bit? This is where it helps to have a buddy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we found
This is
one.
like a quad smash as well.
There we go. So and the plate doubles as two things, right? You can get behind it so nobody sees your face. So see what she's doing is she's got me down. He's doing pretty good. But the whole point about this is to get these mobile so they work really well. I promise you this, you get out of this mobility, and you won't make this face so much, but you get out of this mobility, your hamstrings are gonna feel a lot better. Get aggressive with mobilizing, because it's gonna make a difference, and you're gonna be able to do things that you didn't think you could do before. Hey, Jgray, superstar volunteer. I won't put him in a big full Nelson choke out because he would probably triangle me right there on the spot. Trevor from SmashweRx, I'll see you guys tomorrow.